Hi guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name is Walter O'Neill.
And I'm Sandra.
And in this...
Even he does it now, doesn't he? When I say my own name, it's like, she said it again.
You're going to have to excuse me guys, I am absolutely full up again. Second time in as many weeks. It's killing me.
Guess who had the blame?
Anyway. Sorry, anyway. What I'm going to show you in today's video is a piece I bought yesterday.
Ooh, we're stepping on each other.
And it is a piece of Chinese porcelain.
Guys.
What I bought is a piece of 19th century Canton. I'm going in here now. And I'm going to give you a little look at it and a little talk about the piece. I bought this in Splott Market yesterday morning for 50p. And it is absolutely, what a beautiful example of Canton porcelain. It really is a fine example for me to show you what I've learned and for you to pick up a few pieces. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a really good look at this now. I'm going to sit down, give you a really good look, talk about the piece, and hopefully you'll have a little more of an understanding of Canton porcelain. So we'll get to that now guys. Okay, so here we have it, a lovely piece of Canton porcelain. Now this example dates from about 1820, 1830. It's really nice and early. Few contributing factors that helped me to date it. This here was the rain and cloud border I talked about. You see the squiggly lines with the dashes, that's the rain and cloud. On the later examples it has a straight line, not this squiggly line. This strawberry finial here helps to date it. Now this finial isn't just painted like a strawberry, it's moulded. It's, all these bumps are in high relief and all this here. You got the quality of the painting to take into consideration. Really beautiful quality painting. The first thing my mother said, why is the strawberry got a hole in it? So I explained to her that's for the porcelain when it's being fired to breathe. I don't know if you can see her there. Just by her now. Is he going to focus in? Don't know why. You can see it anyway guys. I turn the piece over. Now I don't know if you can see the colour of the glaze. Let me hold Sandra's cup up. It's almost blue in comparison. There's a bluey hint to the white in comparison to proper white. We have loads of these little pot marks or firing floors. Come down and look at the porcelain body itself, and you can see just along the edge there, there's almost a little hint of orange coming through. It has an orange peel effect. I'm going to try and capture that for you under the light. Don't know if you can see it with the glaze. It's very hard. This isn't my normal camera guys. I don't know where my normal camera's gone. This is Daniel's, he had it for Christmas. But anyway, with Canton, the way to date it from what I've read, now understand I'm still learning the subject myself, so I can make mistakes, but this is what I believe to be right. To date it, obviously you're using the border, the finial, the quality of the painting, the quality of the porcelain. Now this is quite a heavy porcelain. This is just a lid of a tureen, but as you can see, we hold it up. What an absolute beautiful piece. It could almost be a print, but it's not. Every single bit of that's hand painted. Now let me see if I can find somewhere I want to talk to you. Right, if we look here, if it focuses in at the trees, let me use a pen, bear with me a second guys. You see here where you have dark pieces, and again along here you can see it. It's called heaped and piled. Where the paint overlaps or where they put the brush down to start doing the lines, it causes like a little dot, a thicker piece or a darker piece, and that's one way of telling if it's hand painted. On earlier pieces, that little dot I'm talking about, heaped and piled, goes almost black or grey. So I don't know what else to say really. It is an absolute stunning example. I'm really over the moon with it. As I say, 50p it cost me. I know it's if it had the base it'd be decent money. But as an example of early 19th century or Chinese porcelain from the first half of the 19th century from Canton for 50p, what a beautiful example. Just give you some close-ups so you can see the quality of the paint in. Now this is export wear, guys, so we're looking anywhere around 1800 to 1900 for export wear, around that area. Beautiful. Now this pattern is derived from the willow pattern, so it's obviously later than the willow pattern. It's a simplified form, and you'll find it from Nanking and Canton, but the Nanking willow pattern is far more complex, and I'll show you that another day. There, you can see the hole perfect there now on the strawberry. That is a firing hole so that the piece doesn't explode with the heat and the moisture. There we have it, guys. Short video, but a real nice little look at a piece of genuine Canton porcelain. I wish you could actually be here and feel it. It's got a beautiful feel to it. The glaze is stunning. I'm almost caressing the piece. I haven't put it down since I bought it yesterday. It's really nice to actually handle and feel the weight and the porcelains and the glaze. You know, in the light you can't see it.
Sorry?
In the light you can't see it, but it has all this rippling and orange peel effect. If you look under an eyeglass you can see the orange peel effect tidy. And what I will do one day, I will try and get an adapter to go on the phone or the camera that can really zoom in so you can see really deep, almost like under a microscope. Because I got quite a few examples now of porcelain coming in for us to look at. But hopefully you've learned something, guys. As I've talked to you already, if it's a mug, if it's got the two twisted handles, it's an earlier example, like vases with covers or tureens. If it's got the strawberry finial, earlier example. The rain and cloud border, earlier example. Quality of the painting, all that has to be taken into consideration.
I've learned something today. He's full up with a cold, right? So stay out of the oxygen. Hey! Disease! I give it to him. It was me. I swear. I blamed it on the gym. I did, didn't I? I said, no, I said it's the air conditioning down the gym because I've been barred for a fortnight. And this poor little sod have been around me. And he picked me up the phone. I guess, what's the matter with you? I can't breathe.
So yeah, I look rough because I am rough, guys.
As you can see,
work has to go on. Work has to continue. Anyway, I hope you've learned something. I hope you've enjoyed having a look at that piece of Canton. I have got a really nice piece of Chinese that come in through the door this week. I'm going to do that video next and it'll publish later on in the week. It is a piece of the 5 colour palette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's Wuxi, something like that. Wuxi. Anyway, I have a piece of that and I'm looking forward to show you that, guys. So I'll leave it there. If you've enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like and a share. If I've made any mistakes, feel free to correct me, or if you know something else that will help me or my subscribers identify early pieces of Chinese, you feel free to comment below, guys. We're happy for any help. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. You'll find me on my own website, AntiquesArena.co.uk and AntiquesArena.com. You'll find me on Facebook and AntiquesArena. I have a page and a group. or you can come to the shop and visit me in the shop, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot 45, 3 Hotel Bravo. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.
Don't visit him mine this week now while he's got this. He'll pass it on. Bye.